So it looks a little debris on the track. We're going to get that picked up as our pace truck almost run over it. But just right there with the 81 of Jacob Mercer. So while we do that, we will get things rolling for the starting lineup for our Pro Late Models presented by Grisdale Enterprises. Here's how they're going to line up for feature number 2 on the pole out of Kembley and the McDonnell Fuels New Generations Engines, Crown O and Sound. Number 7, it's Ty Cavlin. Rolling off in second, the birthday boy out of Kitchener and the Sayrines, Niagara Rigging and Erecting, Up and Down Lifting Solutions. Number 12, it's Roland Goodfellow. Starting third out of Brantford in the West Brant Window World, Scott's Auto Body Repair. Fleming Automotive. Number 2, it's Rick Burbridge. Starting in fourth out of Peterborough in the Signs Flooring, CarStar Facility Services. Number 81, it's Jacob Mercer. Rolling off in fifth from Guelph in the Hutco Electric Supply, Bremner Construction, MRC Wireless. Number 97, it's Tyler DiVincenzo. Starting in sixth out of Scotland in the Saberos Professional Services, Flamboro Doors, Select Sprinklers. Number 27, it's Kevin Albers. Starting in seventh, your points leader coming into tonight out of Guelph, Ontario in the Spira Fire Protection, high-grade steel roofing systems, Nuco Inc. Number 86, it's Billy the Kid Schwartzenburg. Starting in 8th spot, your feature 1 winner out of Cambridge in the House Automotive. Where's Automotive Industrial Supply, Modern Crane. Number 55, it's JR Fitzpatrick. Rolling off at 9th spot out of Ingersoll in the Pharmasave, PB Fries, Beck Tire London. Number 21, it's Logan White. And shotgun on the field out of Burlington in the Gibson Motorsports. Number 88, it's Scott Gibson. 10 cars set to go for the Pro Late Models. Presented by Grisdale Enterprises. Coming into tonight, the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg with a 7-point lead over the 55 car of Chris House and JR Fitzpatrick. So JR Fitzpatrick picking up the win. Schwartzenburg coming home second. He's going to move that points gap just a little bit closer. So keep an eye on those two cars as they continue to wind down the season line points championship. Couple more weeks, so we'll get things sorted out. Coming up next here at Flamboro Speedway, about to turn them loose for 25 laps for the Pro Late Models. Bennett GM Chevrolet pace truck pulls down to the infield. We're ready to rock and roll for the Pro Late Models off of turn number 4. Green flag is in the air. We're underway. Well, the 7 of Cavlin checks the whole inside line. I don't know if he missed a shift or what, but the 7 car rear end might have been out of that one as they heard an absolute rev come off the corner. Looks like caution flag is going to come on the speedway. Yellow flag will come out as the 7 of Ty Cavlin comes to a stop right on the exit of turn number 2. So it looks like the 12 car, the birthday boy, Roland Goodfellow, turning 26 today, will be on the top spot. Second, the 81 of Jacob Mercer. Third, 27 of Kevin Albers. Fourth is going to be the 2 of Rick Burbridge. Fifth, the 55 of JR Fitzpatrick. Sixth, the 97 of Tyler DiVincenzo. Seventh, the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. Eighth, the 21 of Logan White. Ninth, the 88 of Scott Gibson. And 10th, the 7 of Ty Cavlin. So the Bennett GM Chevrolet pace truck pulls down to the infield. We're going to turn them loose here once again on the loud pedal off of turn 4. Green flag is in the air. We're underway. 12 of Roland Goodfellow, 81 of Jacob Mercer, side by side into turns 1 and 2. Mercer on the top, Goodfellow on the bottom. Drag race down to the turns 3 and 4. Mercer, Goodfellow still side by side on the exit of turn number 4. Mercer coming all the way down from Peterborough, looking to see if he can make that trip worth it and put that 81 on the top spot on the podium. He's battling. Now he's going to lose a little bit of ground as Kevin Albers in the 27 is going to drive underneath him. Same with the 55 of JR Fitzpatrick. Billy Schwartzenburg is going to get into that mix as well. Mercer tries to shut the door off at turn number 2. Up on the front of the field, Kevin Albers gets up underneath the 12 of Roland Goodfellow. Move Goodfellow back to third now. JR Fitzpatrick will follow through as well. Kevin Albers now going to be up to the second spot. JR Fitzpatrick up to second. Kevin Albers rocket ships out to the race lead. Those two drivers going to try to pull away. Oh, tight battle at 3 and 4. Mercer to the bottom. Jacob Mercer took a big move and dove underneath that 12 of Roland Goodfellow. Now he's going to try to scamper away from the rest of the field. Billy Schwartzenburg, Rick Burbridge going to try to follow through as well. Same with Tyler DiVincenzo. Goodfellow might get top on the top side here as they start to field their way through. At the front of the field, though, the battle is raging on. JR Fitzpatrick is all over the back bumper of Kevin Albers down underneath the front straightaway. Kevin Albers, JR Fitzpatrick duking it out in this one. Those two drivers is pulled over by a half straightaway in front of the third place, the 81 of Jacob Mercer. Kevin Albers trying to hold off a hungry customer, but JR Fitzpatrick makes a heavy lead down to the bottom in 3 and 4. JR Fitzpatrick looking for the race lead off at turn number 4. New race leader will be the 55 of JR Fitzpatrick. Kevin Albers dives back underneath the 55, trying to hold on to that second spot, and he will. Kevin Albers in second. Jacob Mercer running in that third spot. Mercer trying to see if he can hang on that third spot as he's got heavy custody from the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. Mercer really getting some serious pressure from the 86 of Schwartzenburg into 3 and 4. Mercer holding that bottom line, but Schwartzenburg is all underneath the back end of that 81 car. 11 laps in the books of this one. JR Fitzpatrick out front, Kevin Albers in second. Third is the 81 of Jacob Mercer. Fourth, the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. Fifth, the 2 of Rick Burbridge. Sixth, the 97 of Tyler DiVincenzo. Seventh, the 7 of Ty Cavlin. Eighth, 21 of Logan White. Ninth, the 12 of Rowan Goodfellow. Goodfellow's going to head to the pit area here on lap number 13. For JR Fitzpatrick's opened up about a half straightaway lead over the 27 of Kevin Albers. That battle for third continues to rage on as Jacob Mercer holding on to that final podium spot, but Billy Schwartzenburg is there. Inside now in the 1 and 2. Schwartzenburg looking to the bottom. Mercer on the top as they come off at turn number 2. Mercer trying to keep that high side momentum. But Billy Schwartzenburg too strong on the bottom. He's going to take that third spot away and move Jacob Mercer back to 4th. Billy Schwartzenburg up to the 3rd spot now. Jacob Mercer back to 4th. 5th, the 2 of Rick Burbridge. 6th at 97 of Tyler DiVincenzo. Lap number 16 goes up on the board. 9 laps to go in this 25-lap feature event with the Pro Late Models presented by Grisdale Enterprises. JR Fitzpatrick way out in front of this one. Kevin Albers in second. Billy Schwartzenburg in third. Jacob Mercer now runs in 4th. Rick Burbridge applying the pedal down in 5th now. Burbridge in that brand new number 2 machine. Debuted a few weeks ago here in Memorial Night at Flamboro Speedway. Now looking to see if he can try to make some gains and make some improvements on that number 2 machine. He's putting the pressure on the 81 of Jacob Mercer. That's the battle for 4th and 5th. Mercer holding on to that 4th spot, but Rick Burbridge is right there in his tire tracks. JR Fitzpatrick still out front. Lap number 19 goes up on the board. Keep an eye on that battle for 4th and 5th as Jacob Mercer is trying to hold on to that 4th spot, but Rick Burbridge is really applying the pressure. This time underneath the stripe, 5 laps to go for the 55 of JR Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick out in front, Kevin Albers in second. Third, the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. Fourth, that 81 of Jacob Mercer, and 5th, the 2 of Rick Burbridge. 97 of Tyler DiVincenzo right there as well if those two slip up ahead of him. Top 3 are in a comfortable position. That battle, though, for 4th continues to heat up. Jacob Mercer, Rick Burbridge. Burbridge with a big slip off of 4. Burbridge had a big wiggle and a big moment coming off of turn number 4, and he's going to lose a bunch of ground to that 81 of Jacob Mercer. 2 laps to go this time underneath the stripe. JR Fitzpatrick looking to see if he can hang on to this one. Kevin Albers in second. Billy Schwartzenburg in third. Jacob Mercer in 4th. Rick Burbridge in 5th. White flag in the air. One more lap of racing action to go. JR Fitzpatrick down the back straightaway into 3 and 4 for the final time. Trying to sweep the night here on Pro Late Model Night for the Pro Late Models, and he will. JR Fitzpatrick back in victory lane. Second, the 27 of Kevin Albers. Third, the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. Fourth, the 81 of Jacob Mercer. And 52 of Rick Burbridge. Down here in Victory Lane, he's going to climb for the car. Fans, put your hands together. Your feature winner, the 55 of JR Fitzpatrick. Slide in here and grab a word here with JR. Well, JR, it's got to feel pretty good. Jumping behind the wheel of this 55 car, sweeping the night, closing that points battle up a little bit. Talk about how this 55 car was able to work through that traffic and pick up the win.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know if Ty's car sputtered or whatever, but that helped a lot. I was worried about being on the top, so it just kind of helped us a bunch there. And yeah, the car's been really good. Like I said, it's still just a little bit tighter than what we're used to, but I think I was feeling it out a little there. As riding around, making sure we got some tires for later in the year. And yeah, hopefully we can get this 55 closer in points lead here. It'd be really close now. And yeah, I love this track, man. It's my favorite place.
I know, guys, Chris has got a lot of sponsors on the car, a lot of people over in the pits. Who do you want to give a shout out to on this 55 machine for getting things done for you guys?
Yeah, he's got a lot of people to help him, but I just know House Automotive, Chris, Doug, my guy Ted, he's here. Yeah, he's got a great group behind him, and I'm just glad he called me to come have some fun again. And yeah, what a great car.
There you go, fans. Round of applause. Your feature 2 winner, the 55 of JR Fitzpatrick. Slide over here and grab a word here with the 27 of Kevin Albers. Well, Kev, you kind of got through that mess there on the front. Got up to the lead. Couldn't quite hang on for that 55 car as he was coming for you. But second place, not too bad here tonight for the 27 car.
Yeah, well, we'll take it. I'd obviously like to end up in victory lane, but can't win them all. So we didn't have much for JR there tonight. He was pretty good. So we'll take second. We managed to, like I say, get through that thing at the start. It could have been real ugly, and thankfully it didn't end up worse than it could have been. So I know a few cars probably got some damage, but we always like to see everybody go home in one piece and have the tires in the right direction. So
I know you guys got a lot of support on this 27 car. Who do you want to give a shout out to for getting things done for you guys?
Yeah, definitely. Saberis Professional Services, Flex Sprinklers, Transaxle, Flamboro Doors. Like I say, every time I come here, I tell them we can't do it without them. So these cars are expensive enough as it is. So we just kind of like to keep coming as often as we can. And it's a small budget operation. So we're here week by week. So we appreciate the sponsors we do have. So
there you go, fans. Your second place finisher, the 27 of Kevin Albers. Slide over here and grab a word with our third place finisher, the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg. Well, Billy, you had a pretty good battle there with the 81. You snuck by, came home with a third spot, lost a little bit of ground in the points championship, but overall, not a bad night for the 86 car.
Yeah, why you got to start the interview off like that, eh? No, we had a decent night. We didn't have the best luck there on the initial start. I don't know if the 7 just couldn't get going, but I didn't know what was going on, and I just kept bouncing off the guy in front of me, so definitely an unfortunate way to start our race. I would have liked to see a full restart there, but it is what it is. Nice little battle with the 81, and happy to bring it home third. We'll try again next weekend.
I know you guys got a lot of support. Do you want to give a shout out to on this 86 for making things happen for you guys?
Yeah, I got to thank Ken Carroll, David, Dave, Wayne, lots of sponsors on the car, High Grade Spira, All Team Sports, BrokerLink, Wolseley, Dominion Sure Seal, Victaulic, Nuco, Blue Triton. And thanks to all the fans, especially this guy, for coming out. Appreciate you, and we'll see you all next weekend.
There you go. The third place finisher, the 86 of Billy Schwartzenburg.